Hi, AD. I'm Casey Musgraves. Welcome to my home here in Nashville. Come on in. This is my fun little entryway. There's a lot of little tchotchkes and things here that mean a lot to me. With this house, I've tried to really embrace a minimalistic style, and that's hard for me because I like to collect things as I go that remind me of a place I was in or whatever. So this kind of area is dedicated to the collections of things. I've got a lot of my crystals here. I really love that you can own a piece of the earth that's millions of years old. When I zoom out, that kind of blows my mind. And a lot of this stuff I found just at antique stores, estate sales. That's one of my favorite things to do, is to get up on a Saturday with the early birds and try to find some bargains at estate sales, This room is one of my favorites in the house. The color is called Dead Salmon, which is kind of a vibe, I guess, but I wanted everything to be the same color. The ceiling, I love a monochromatic moment. This was one of the original things that was in the house. I really love this fixture a lot. This is probably the most musical room of the house. It's where I kind of feel most inspired to kind of pick up my guitar or kind of work on a song idea. This is my kitchen. I love this kitchen so much because of all the natural light, the big windows, and my favorite part of maybe the whole house is my plant wall, which plagues me and excites me at the same time. But it's just so pretty, and I think that these little babies get a lot of natural light. This lighting fixture was originally in my bedroom upstairs, but I thought it would be really cool down here. And there's actually kind of another recurring theme here with orbs. I was going through a big life change, and orbs were kind of a symbol for me, maybe full circle. When I'm home, I cook. One of my boyfriend and I's favorite thing to do together is to run to Whole Foods, get all the yummy ingredients, pop a bottle of wine, put on some music, and just have fun together in the kitchen. So this is a really, really great space for that. Watch your steps. I love a sunken living room a lot. This house was very different when I moved in, but I instantly felt drawn to it. There's a lot of craziness in my life, so I really wanted a really serene space to come home to that felt kind of honestly, a spa, and a place where I could find room for my thoughts. I do love modern architecture and lines, but I get wary sometimes with modernity being, is that the word? Being sterile and kind of cold feeling. So it was really important for me to have a lot of different textures, maybe of the same tone. This is interesting. Let's go in here. It's kind of fun. I found this travertine table on, I think it was either Cherish or First Dibs, which I get in trouble on. That and Zillow. I'm why am I on here again? No. But I found this table and I knew I loved that. And then this pop of yellow was really fun too. Place to be. This piece of selenite is so freaking heavy and so big. I've got some coral, some more quartz and stuff up there. This headboard is really fun. It was custom made for this space. It's freaking massive, and it's kind of that boucle shearling type texture. This is the chair I never sit in. It's highly uncomfortable, but it is really cool. This is another antique store find, and I kind of just pile clothes on it, to be honest. Here's my bathroom. This is another one of my favorite spaces. It feels so serene. I feel like I'm in a spa, and I really love it. This is the first house I've ever put my creative kind of mind into, and it's the first time I've ever been able to express myself in a home sense. So it was really fun for me, but this bathroom is totally different. It's a nice, fun little area where I dress and pick out my perfume, and I look at sweet little mementos from my life. So this is fun. This is the upstairs nap zone. This is where you get really comfy. I really like the checkerboard, and my favorite part of this room is this curved window. It's also so beautiful in the spring when everything is blooming, but this table was here when I moved here and I love it so much. So I've just added some really fun things, and this has a really cool story. Got a couple guest rooms up here. I really love this one a lot. It's just kind of a big mix of things I found. I got this from Pottery Barn years ago, and then this was an antique find. This is another 1800s painting. There's a sister that goes to it too. And this is the other upstairs guest room. I love this desk in this room so much. So this is my home gym. Yeah, I got a little treadmill, some weights. I'm really lucky and thankful that I have this space to come use. I kind of started putting it together during the pandemic when gyms were closing. So my favorite part is being able to come in here and jump into the sauna and sweat my ass off, sweat all my sins out. This is my little outdoor space. Well, I guess you wouldn't call it little, but there's a lot of magnolia trees out here. I've got some lights strung up. I have a pool back here, and it's a really fun space.